We're live on Instagram, we're live on Facebook. Hello everybody, welcome to Workout Wednesday. Hope you're having a lovely day, sun is shining. We're going to do a 20-minute HIIT workout. We'll start with a 5-minute warm-up, then we'll do our 20-minute workout and we'll do a 5-minute stretch off at the end. I've got my glamorous assistant and daughter Naya here who's going to help. I'm going to do the workout too. Alright, so let's get started. I'm just going to shut this door 1 second. Alright, okay, lovely. So we'll warm up the shoulders and the hamstrings first. So just walk down, try and walk all the way out to this top plank position. If you don't quite get there, that's okay, just walk to where you can. And just take this nice and easy. We're just warming up. I've just seen that, I can't see who it is, but I've just seen that someone's just joined. So don't worry, we're just warming up at the moment. So take this nice and gently. Remember to keep those legs straight if you can. Okay, we'll do 2 more of these. I love this for like opening up the lower back as well. It's really nice. And then one more of those. Naya, are you going to warm up with me?
I did a bike ride.
You did, yeah, but that was like 10 minutes ago. Naya's not warming up because she was on her bike 10 minutes ago.
I carried milk.
Not acceptable. You need to warm up. Okay, so with these, if it's too much to have the arms going, just do the legs. But if you can, warm up the shoulders as well by taking the legs back every time the leg goes up. And we're just trying to get our foot to the bum if you can. Don't worry if you can't, just kick to where you can. Okay, a few more of those. Well done. Okay, then we'll do some high knee pull down. So start with your, excuse me, start with your arms up and then bring your legs up alternately and bring both arms down. Just warming up, so nice and gentle. Don't have to go at the same pace as me, you can go a bit slower if you need to. Or you could just not warm up at all, like Naya. No, I don't advise that at all. You should definitely warm up if you're going to work out. Always. Always, always. Okay, so a few more of those. Good. And then we're just going to do some lunge and reach. So you're going to, I'll just move my mat a bit because I'm a bit far away from the camera. So you're going to lunge, reach forward, and then reach up. Okay? And then stand. Lunge down, reach forward, and reach up. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these all together. Here's number 3. And reach up. If you can get your back knee to the floor, that's ideal. If you can't, just come to wherever you can manage. Reach forward and reach up. Just be careful of your balance if you're doing it that way as you come up. There's 6. 7. Good. Just warming up, so take it nice and gently. 1 more on each side. 1 more. Good. Okay, let's go through that again. So back to the walkouts. So straight legs, walking out, and then walking the hands back to stand. Good. Another one of those.
You look like a spider from the back.
I look like a what from the back?
Spider.
You look like a, I don't know what you look like. A sunbather. A sloth. Yeah. Okay, let's do 3 more of these walkouts. We're just warming up.
No one's watching.
No, someone was, and then they've gone away. But it's okay, because they're not watching live.
You can share this with
Oh, I see. But that's okay. Doesn't matter if people can't catch it live, they can catch up later on. Last one of these. Da, da, da.
Last one of these.
Okay,
This
good.
is a real spider.
Yeah. Okay, and then back to the butt kickers. So, foot to the bottom. I don't know what Naya's doing behind me.
My
See
feet
this?
are on my butt.
Don't know what she's doing. She's not doing the same warm up as me. I would do the same warm up as me if I were you. Okay, and if you can, bring the bring the arms back as well.
Yeah, it's good luck.
Huh? Okay, so do a few more of those. What did we do next now? Did you remember?
No idea. I like looked
High knee
at all the
pull
things that I like
downs.
and then just chose to ignore the rest.
Okay. A few more of those. And then we'll go back to those high knee pull downs. So start with your arms up and then bring in alternate legs up and both arms down. So for anyone that's just joined, I can see someone popping up now. Can't read it from here though, but we're just warming up. Okay, so just take this nice and slowly. We do this every Wednesday at 5 o'clock. We do a no equipment 20-minute sweat fest.
Susan watching.
HIIT type workout every Wednesday.
Susan watching.
Susie, oh cool, hi Susie. Welcome, thanks for joining us. Okay, and then last warm-up exercise, I think, it's quite possible I forgot one, I'm not sure. Lunge forward, lunge to the ground if you can, reach forward and reach up, okay? Reach. Naya's being my technical assistant on the other camera.
The Instagram keeps...
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Instagram. Instagram doesn't like Wednesdays, I think. Every time I do stuff on Instagram on a Wednesday, it has a little glitch. Has a little flip out.
So because Dad's on a really long call.
I don't know. So with this, if you can get your knee to the ground, your back knee to the ground, that's great. If you can't, don't worry. Just lunge to where you can, reach forward and reach up. But just be careful of your balance if you're doing it that way. Okay, we're going to do one more on each side. Then we are going to get started. I might open the window, I'm already hot, it's just the warm up. It's so warm today. Okay, good. All right, let's have a look who's watching. Susie and Val. Hi Val, nice to see you both. All right, cool. So we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to do 25, oh, have you got the timer, Naya?
Yeah.
Nice opening the window, so helpful. We're going to do 2 rounds of these exercises.
Of a 20-minute workout.
We'll work for 25 seconds and then rest for 15 seconds each time. Lots of rest built in, it's lovely. And I'll try and give you options so that if you're not sure about a movement, then I'll try and provide you with a slightly easier alternative if you're still building up your fitness, okay? We're always building our fitness all the time. Don't worry about Instagram, forget it. Forget it. Anyone who's anyone is on Facebook, am I right? All the important people are with us on Facebook, so it's fine. It's all good. Right, so I'll tell you what your first exercise is, and then I'll start the timer. In fact, I'll start it now, I've just got a run in. All right, so your first exercise is going to be a clapping pop squat. So you're going to squat, touch the floor, and jump up. Touch the floor, and jump up. If the jump is too much, then just squat and go overhead. Yeah, but if you can keep the jumps in, then do. So go with me, let's go. Now, can you turn the volume up on your phone because the Tabata timer is not beeping? Please. That's it. Okay, so jump in if you can, but just do them like so if you're not ready to jump. Reaching down and reaching up. Okay? 4. Good. Okay, next we're going to do Russian twist. So onto the floor. You don't need a mat, I've just got one because I've got a hard surface. And heels on the floor and touch into each side. Let's go. So you're going to twist to each side with your heels on the floor. A straight back, but leaning backwards slightly. If that's really manageable and you want to give it a try, then you can lift your heels off the floor. But if you don't feel strong enough to do that yet, just keep them rested on the floor. Nice. So we're going to go to 2 reverse lunges and a squat. So you're going to start standing, you're going to lunge, backwards, squat. Okay. Alright, so lunge. Naya's just completely bailed on the workout. She's sat down now. I mean, seriously. Come over the camera, sweetie, if you're going to sit down. So, lunging backwards with each leg and then squatting. Good. That's it. Keep it up. Doing well. Woo! Lovely. Okay, plank style jumps. So, I'll give you options. So come into a high plank, and ideally, you're going to jump in and out. If you're still building up the strength to do that, just step. Okay? Let's go. So, you can jump. If you're not ready for that, you can step, 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 okay? Well done, 14 seconds to go. Let's keep it moving. Stay a little bit soft in the elbows for this, don't want really rigid arms, keep the elbows a tiny bit bent. Good. Moving into jumping squats. Oh my gosh, these burn, baby, burn. So what you're going to do when I tell you to start is jump, squat down and jump. Let's go. So if you're not ready to jump, just stay here, okay? If you've got a knee injury or not quite at the stage where you want to jump yet, just squat like so.
Like me.
If you can, jump up as high as you can each time. And the jumps are going to burn pretty quick, 3 seconds. Woo! Ouchie. Okay, press ups. So, modify press ups. Box position, feet off the floor, arms in contact with the body all the time, and you're going to press up. Let's go. So, if you can get to the floor, go to the floor. If you can't quite get to the floor yet, just go to where you can and come up. What is really important is to keep those elbows tucked in and keep the arms in contact with the body. So that's going to work the triceps at the back of the arm, which we want to do. Good. These bits. Okay. Lunge to stand jumps. So you're going to start from standing. Woo. And you're going to lunge backwards and then jump. Changing size each time. So go with me. Lunge and jump. Lunge and jump. Lunge and jump. If that's really manageable, then you can do jumping lunges with no pause. Just jump them all. Okay. But if you're not there yet, you're going to lunge and jump up. Good. Well done, ladies. Keep it going. Nice. Okay. On to down ups. So, when I say go, you're going to test to the floor and stand. If you need to, you can step. All right. So let's go. Chest to the floor and stand. If you're not quite there yet, then step, step, down, step, step, stand. Okay? So pick which option is right for you. Whichever you're doing, make sure you stand fully each time. So properly extend through the hips. There you go. Okay. Plank, knees to elbows. So 2 choices. You can either be in this position, bringing your knees in, or you can be in this more challenging position and do it from here. Go. So if you're here, it looks like this. If you're not quite ready for that yet, come up to here and do it like this. Okay? So pick your level. Whichever you're doing, try and keep a nice straight midline. So try and prevent the hips from coming up, especially as you get tired. Okay. Rocket squats. It's quite squatty today. Maybe you don't mind a squat. Okay, so we're going to go down slowly and then up with more speed. Yeah, so 3, 2, 1 and up. Okay, called rocket squats because you go 3, 2, 1 and up. Down slowly and up. Good. Down slowly. Straight from the side. With a squat, we always want to be sending the knees out slightly, keeping the chest up and the weight through the heels. Okay, they're the golden rules of squatting. Okay, jackknife crunches. So you're going to start, or V sit-ups, depending on what you want to call them. So arms and legs are straight, and then you're going to raise one leg and come up with the body to meet the leg, and then the other side. So let's go. So changing legs each time, really trying to lift the shoulders to get as close to the foot or to touch the foot each time. Mommy wants to watch TV. Mommy, you can't watch TV. We did a workout. Sorry. Few seconds, everybody. Oh, amazing. You're doing so well. We're nearly at the end of the first first round. High knees. Okay, so you can either jog these, like so. I'm not going to do that because I've got an Achilles injury, or you can step them. Go. Okay, let's go. So basically we're just trying to take the knee nice and high each time. Bring the arms in as well. Okay. My workout partner has like completely abandoned me. I'm very upset, but it's okay. I've got my friends on Facebook, so thank you for joining in. Well, now your bike light's on. I can see it from here in the garage. Lunge. Whoa. So these gonna burn. They're gonna burn. You're gonna take your left leg forward, and you're gonna just little pulses there. Go. Okay. So chest up. Weight through the heel. You don't want to be over your toe. Weight through the heel, and you're just doing these tiny little bounces, and they look so innocuous, but after about 20 seconds, woo! Okay, 5 seconds to go. Just if you get tired, just keep that chest lifted. Oh, there you go. Okay, burpee squats. Burpee squats. So we're gonna go down to the floor, and we're gonna come to a squat and bounce twice, and then go back out. Okay, so go with me, down to the floor, come in, 2 little bounces, and then back. If you need to step, 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 chest up, 2 little bounces, okay? So we're staying low, whether you're stepping or jumping, you're staying low all the time. Okay. And then we're going to lunge pulse on the other side. Then we're going to go round again. Okay, so right leg forward this time. 2, 1, go. So back into those little lunges, little movement. And just as I said before, chest up, knee sort of level with the toe. You don't want the knee forward of the toe. Actually, mine's just slightly behind it, which is fine. Weight through the heel, and just little, tiny little pulsing movement. Oh, come out. Whew. Right, halfway, we're halfway. Stay with it, you're doing really, really well. Keep going, we're going to go back to the beginning, and we're going to go back to those pop squats. Okay, so let's go. So either jump and clap overhead, or squat and reach up, squat and reach up, okay? Whichever you can do, it's all good. Okay, let's go. 9 seconds. Awesome work, ladies. Okay, yay, right to Russian twist. So, heels on the ground, straight back, slightly sat back, and twisting side to side, try and touch the floor. 2, 1, let's go. As I said before, if this feels super comfortable, make it more challenging by taking the feet off the floor, and just go at your own pace. Okay, so you don't have to keep the same pace as me. Okay, good. Just going to keep going for 4 seconds. Rest. Brilliant. We're going back to 2 reverse lunges and a squat. So we're going to lunge with one leg, lunge behind with the other leg, squat. Okay, good, let's go. So lunge, lunge, squat. Some people find lunges tricky. So if you are struggling with those, if you're struggling with this reverse lunge, then I would just do forward lunges instead. But that makes it a bit harder going to squat. So ideally, lunge backwards and squat. Okay, plank style jumps. Here we go. So back into our high plank, and we're going to be jumping those legs in and out. Make sure you can see my legs. In and out, or stepping. 1, go. So jump if you can. Start jumping the legs out. If you're not ready for that, step one leg at a time. Okay, either way, just make sure your shoulders are over your hands, so your weight is not too far back or too far forward. Shoulders directly over the hands, and a little bend in the elbows. 2, 1, rest. Amazing. Oh, jumping squats. Let's get these done because they are burny. Okay, so you're gonna squat, jump up. 2, 1, go. So, this is your more advanced option. Okay, if you're not ready for jumping squats, just do a nice powerful squat up, or just even a little jump. Even if your jump's just small, that's fine as well. Okay, so as powerful as you can, at your own level. 4 seconds. Ouch! Ouchie! Okay, press ups. Modified press ups. So on our knees, feet up, arms in contact with the body. Good. If you're watching this on replay and you can do your full press up, then go for it, okay? But if you need to stick to here, that is fine. Okay, chest as close to the floor as you can. Don't worry if it doesn't get to the floor yet. 2, 1, rest. Beautiful. Lunging to standing jumps. So we are going to lunge back, jump up, lunge back, jump up. 1, go. So alternating legs each time. Chest up. Nice powerful jump up to stand. If this is really comfortable, you can just do jumping lunges, yeah, without the pause in the middle. But if you need to, just do them like this. 2, 1, rest. Okay, down ups. Okay, so we are going to chest to the floor and come up. Okay, step them if you need to. 2, 1, let's go. So, chest to the floor and stand. If you need to step, I'll show you what that looks like. Step, chest down, step in, stand up. Either way, just plant your feet really firmly. It's going to help you stand up. Yeah? Just take that split second to plant your feet really firmly. Woo! Well done, ladies. We are whipping through this. Okay, plank, knees to elbows. So back into plank. Going to be taking our knees to our elbows. So you can either be here, shoulders over the hands. If that's really manageable, then come down to here. And this is a bit harder. Whether you're in a high plank or a forearm plank like this, just make sure that your hips don't creep up as you get tired. Keep those hips nice and level. And rest. Okay, rocket squats. Okay, lots of squats today. Leggy, it's gonna be leggy, baby. So we are going to come down slowly and then up fast. Let's go. So 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. Chest up. Weight through the heels. And knees coming, pointing out slightly. Good. 5 seconds. Last one. Oh, brilliant. Well done. Back to those V sit-ups. So legs and arms fully extended. And we're going to bring one leg up and come up to meet it and then change legs. 2, 1, let's go. Good. So use the arms with this, like let the arms help you power up to get those shoulders really lifted off the floor, and then you'll feel your abs really working once you get to the toes or near the toes. I'm touching my ankles, so you don't have to get to your toes. Good. Amazing, ladies. Let's go. 1, 2, 4 more exercises. We've got this. We've got this. Let's go. Well done, Val. Well done, Susie. Still going. So we're going to be doing high knees now. Let's go. So high knees. So just bringing those knees up nice and high in a march. If you can, jog it like so. Then feel free. I've got an Achilles injury, so I'm not doing that because it hurts. So just bring them up high as you can. Bring the arms in as well. 3 seconds. Lovely. Right. 3 down. 3 left to go, guys. Left foot forward. Lunge pulses when it's time, okay? You've got 5 more seconds rest. Enjoy it. Let's go. Okay, so chest up. Weight through the heel. Find your happy place, because I understand that your happy place is probably not right here, right now, because this hurts. But, oh my gosh, you're going to feel so good. You're going to feel so good afterwards. Oh, rest. Right. Oh. Burpee squats. Right, a little head rush then. Okay, so we are going to come down, come into the squat, pulse, and then continue. Go. So come down, stay in the squat, 1, 2, and then back. Step it if you need to. So that would look like this, step, step, down, step, step in, chest up, 2 little bounces, and carry on. So stay low all the time. Rest. Woo! One more. High five. Okay, right leg forward. And I'll tell you when, and we're gonna lunge, pulse on the right. Go. So, little pulses. Okay, so by now, if you are feeling like me, you've got a bit of sweat on, you're quite hot, your legs are hurting quite a lot. So just stick with it for the last 8 seconds of hard work, and then you can feel like a rock star all the day long. Rest. Woo! High five, high five, high five, high five. Amazing, well done. Stay with me because we're going to stretch. Very important to stretch. Shake everything off. Grab a drink of water if you need to. I'm just going to do that. And then we'll stretch. Amazing. Well done, ladies. Okay, so steady yourself against something if you need to. I haven't got anything. Woo. But I'll try not to fall over. Take 1 foot behind. Knees close together. Hip of the bent leg is pushed out a little bit. That increases the stretch. And keep that chest up. If we're kind of slumped down, it's actually really hard to get a good stretch. So nice and tall through the spine, which we want to be anyway. Posture, darling. So yeah, I'm a little challenged on my injured foot. It's really wobbly. Okay, and then change sides, we'll do the other side. So we're just stretching out the quads, the front of the thigh, knees together, push the hip of the bent leg out slightly to increase the stretch. If you need to, if you don't need to do that, if you've already got a good stretch on, then don't worry about taking it to a really uncomfortable point. Just take it to where you can feel the stretch, but you don't want to be in any pain. Okay, a few more seconds here. Breathe. Nice. Okay, and then we're going to take the other foot forward, and we're going to send the bum back, keep the chest up, and we're going to aim to touch the sort of hook our fingers around the toes. Sorry, there's a helicopter overhead, it's really loud. So hopefully you can still hear me. So don't worry, if you can't touch your toes, just go to wherever you can on the leg, that's fine. What's important is chest up, bum back, because that's what's going to increase that stretch through the back of the leg, through the hamstring. So basically I spend my whole life telling people to put their chest up. That's what PTs do. Bum back, chest up. Okay, brilliant. And then we'll change to the other side. Make sure you drink plenty of water after that, because it's actually really warm today, and it's very easy to think, oh, it's only a 20-minute workout and not worry about getting a bit dehydrated, but actually it's super warm. I definitely feel like really thirsty, so just make sure you drink plenty. Good. Okay, then with this one, I'll give you 2 options to stretch out the back, the glutes, because we've done loads of squats. So you can either take one foot across and sink down like that. So as you sink down into the lower leg, you get a nice stretch through the top leg. That's a little bit hard to balance. So if you're not comfortable with that, then come onto your back. Take one leg up, one leg across to make like a figure 4. Take your arms and loop them through the gap, and then push the bent leg away from you, and you'll feel a stretch through the bum, which is so good. It's such a good stretch. A few more seconds here, then we'll do the other side. Brilliant. And then change legs. So other leg is straight, other leg across, arms through the gap. Oh, I've done that wrong. Can't feel the stretch on this side, I don't know why. Okay. Brilliant. And oh, a couple more and then we're done. So come into a lunge on the floor. So this leg's bent, that leg forward, chest up, and then you're going to sink a little bit, come forwards a bit into this leg until you feel a stretch through the top of the leg, like into the hip flexor of the leg behind you. You might have to keep sort of sinking forwards a bit until you find it. Everybody's different. Some people get really tight there, but not others. I get pretty tight there, so it doesn't take long to find the stretch. A few more seconds here. Good, and then change sides. So bring the other leg forward, exactly the same thing. And keep that chest up, stay nice and tall. And just keep sinking forwards until you feel the stretch through the top of the leg behind you. Nice. Ooh, good stuff. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more. While we're down here, come to child's pose. This is so good for the lower back. So just to there, and just push the hands away from you and get the arms nice and long. Breathe nice big deep breaths while you're here. And then you can take both arms to the left, and that will increase the stretch down one side of the body and into the lower back on that side. Keep pushing those fingers away from you. And then you can go to the right side, both arms to the right. If you're prone to lower back ache, then this can be a really good one to just do any time actually. It's really restorative. Nice. Oh my gosh, I could stay here all day. I love this stretch. Okay, one more. I could stay here all day, but I've got to cook dinner in a minute, so bummer. So last stretch, take one arm across. You can stand, but I'll just come down here so it's easy for you to see. Use the other arm to push that arm into the body, and you'll feel a nice stretch all down here. Nice. Well done, ladies. I hope you've enjoyed it. So yeah, every Wednesday, 5 o'clock, workout Wednesday. And it's always that kind of style. So 5-minute warm up, change arms, 20-minute sweat fest, and then a nice stretch afterwards. And it's always equipment free, so it's easy for anyone to join in. And usually Naya does it with me, and hopefully she'll do it with me next week, but I think she was tired after a bike ride today, so yeah, we'll let her off. Okay, that's it. You're all done. High 5. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining. Let people know, spread the word, and hopefully see you both in person soon. That'd be really nice. Not long now. All right, lots of love. Take care. Mwah.